This is a security alert for indie authors. Hi, my name is Karina Becker. I work as a service delivery team manager for an IT company. I have various experience in various roles in IT. I'm also a published indie author, and I started this tutorial to explain a little bit about the scammers that kind of invade indie authors on the daily basis. I receive around 3 emails each day from spammers. Okay, this is part two from my tutorial, and what I wanted to explain in this tutorial, if you saw part one, is all about the domain and put side by side a legitimate email versus a spammer. So in part one, I explained that well, first thing I check whenever I receive one of these emails is I check the email address, and everything that is after the at symbol would let me know if it's a spammer or if it's a genuine company or so on. So in last time I compared it with my email address to give you an idea. However, I thought it would be quite significant to point out from a different company like Ritzy. And here on the left, you can see a genuine email, which I would expect something like that. So this is a legitimate person from this company that obviously is providing me some information here, and that is the domain correct from this company. I would expect some form of header, which this has. I would expect consistency in the email, in font, in size, in all of those good things. If you didn't see part one, I replied to this email because obviously because of the work that I do, I'd have a lot of restriction in my firewall and things like this, and links would be just blocked automatically. But if I reply, obviously for you guys, it would look like this. So if you come down here, you can see that consistency in what I expect to see from legitimate sender, and of course, again, the copyright, which obviously it's intellectual property, so you would expect these from a legitimate sender. Now, if you look at the email from this lovely gentleman, David Cole Martins, you automatically see the email address. It says his name, but then it's a Google Gmail email account that automatically tells me it's a spammer. If I come to the content of the email, it's italic, which I wouldn't expect from a professional to use something like this. I would expect it to look more or less similar. Again, even if they would use italic, it wouldn't be the entire email. I would expect some sort of a signature in in this area. It's this everything about it. I don't even need to read the content to figure out something is definitely alarming here. So yeah, that is my book, and that is the rating. So they did the 2 minutes job searching on Amazon for my books, and it's it's really funny how they a powerful release. So this book was released in April, so I am not really sure how it came about for for half a year later. Congratulations on my release. But yeah, clearly I was, they're working through the list of authors to spam. So again, if you didn't see part one, let me recap again. Please always check the email address. If it's a Gmail account or Yahoo or any other, then a legitimate domain. So see how again Red Sea is correct. So it's from this company. They have their own domain, exactly how I have my own domain, karinavega.com. That is a legitimate person, legitimate owner, legitimate company, where this one is just a free account that automatically tells me this is not. If you are an author and you are still using your Gmail or Yahoo Mail or personal mail for communicating as an author, I do encourage you. They are not expensive. There are a lot of sources where you can buy a domain and you can name it after yourself. That automatically gives you a note of professionalism and automatically makes you more reliable as a legitimate author. Then the content, I wouldn't expect it to be italic. I would expect it to be something more professional, and the signature should be uh, an automatic professional signature, something around these lines. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. Um, if you find it useful, please like, follow for more. See you in the next one.